What's something your kid did that made you realize you were truly raising a gentleman? When my son was 10 years old, he developed his first crush on a girl in his class named Sophia. Every day after school, he would talk about how pretty and smart she was. In all of its innocence, it was extremely cute. And one day, he came home from school screaming with excitement as he said, "I did it. I finally asked Sophia on a date and she wants to go have burgers and ice cream after school this Friday." Smiled at my son and felt happy for him. And just as I was about to tell him I'd give him money for his date, he said, "Mom, help me do the math for how many hours of chores I need to do to afford all this." I'd never seen him pull out a notebook and pencil so fast, and before I knew it, he had his multiplication table out and he was scribbling on his paper. You see, my husband and I pay our son to do chores as a way of teaching responsibility and discipline, and in that moment, I realized he was not only learning to manage his money, but also how to be a gentleman. I sat with him, and he figured out he'd need to do 5 hours of chores to get the $50 he wanted to have for his date. "Okay, Mom, let me start now, please," he begged as he grabbed a rag and wiped down every shelf in the house. By the end of the week, he cleaned the entire house, did dishes every night, and even learned how to do laundry start to finish, and his eyes gleamed with pride once I handed him his hard-earned $50. I have to give kudos to my son because as I chaperoned their date, he treated Sophia like a princess, bringing her food over to their table and allowing her to order first. He even bought her a rose, which she took home in memory of their first date.